Did you think that you had to be rich in order to start investing? No, it's not true. You do not have to be a rich person to start investing. So for today, we are talking about my 4 tips as to how you can start investing with very little money. Hey guys, it's your girl Jackie from the Financial Literacy Tribe, coming at you with videos on a daily basis. In February, starting to be done on a weekly basis in regards to investing, debt, and personal finance. Definitely, if you're not currently part of my family, I want you to hit that subscribe button so that you can be part of my family and you can be notified every time I have a brand new video up. For today, we are talking about my top 4 tips as to how you can start investing today with very little money. Let's jump right in. In general, if you do not have a lot of money and you want to start investing, I always say that the best approach, the best overall strategy is to definitely invest without even knowing that you're investing. Have it taken out of your paycheck before you have a chance to miss it. That's the best strategy in my opinion if you're starting with not a ton of money. And by doing this, you're going to be able to have that money go toward investing without you really even noticing that it's gone for the most part. I mean, maybe you're kind of going to notice it, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's kind of like how we deal with like the taxes that get taken out of our check. Like, is it a substantial amount? Yeah, because it adds up for sure. But like, do you even miss it? No, not for the most part. You don't even realize that it's gone. So that's kind of the same strategy that I recommend in terms of investing if you don't have a lot of money to start with. So in terms of them taking it out of your check before you even notice that it's even gone, my first tip would be to definitely sign up for your job's retirement program if they have one. Most jobs have either like a 401k or some sort of an IRA program that you can sign up for. Definitely I would start there because the money that gets taken out, if it's put into like a regular 401k, that has a tax advantage to it. That money that's getting taken out of your check, you're not being taxed on it right away. So definitely that's one of the really good reasons to sign up for your job's 401k. And like I said, they take it right out of your paycheck, so you don't even see it. You don't even feel it when they take it out. Tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to automate your savings. Did you know that you could go into your bank account and you can set up automatic withdrawals where money from your bank account, maybe let's just, for example, say on payday, as soon as you get paid, is going to automatically be taken out and put into a special account. So if you happen to already have an investing account open, which if you don't, I highly recommend that you do because it's going to be really hard to invest if you don't have an investment account open. But definitely just go on Charles Schwab, Vanguard, wherever it is that you would like to do your investing, and you can set it up where they take automatic withdrawals out of your checking account. Like I said, I like to set them for payday, so that way I don't even realize that it's being taken out. And they can automatically take out whatever amount it is that you designate and automatically put it into your Roth IRA or your regular IRA or your mutual fund or whatever it is that you have open in terms of your investing account. My third tip in terms of investing, if you don't have a lot of money, is to try one of the new like fancy apps that they have available nowadays. The one that I like to push for this particular subject that we're talking about of investing when you don't have a lot of money is the Acorns app. This is not a sponsored video at all, but I like it because basically what it does is your transactions that you make on like whatever, your checking card, or even if you shop online or whatever, they round the amount that you spend to the dollar, the closest dollar amount, and that spare change gets pushed into an investment account and goes towards investments. So that means that every single time you're making your purchase, whether it's grocery shopping or buying new shoes or whatever it is that you're doing, the spare change from that transaction is automatically going to boost your portfolio. So it's kind of like we said in the beginning of the video, you're doing it and you don't even realize that you're doing it. Now, definitely a lot of like finance professionals will definitely all agree that this is not the best way to go if you're only doing this and you're doing it to save for retirement. Like the amount that's being saved, it's something and it's helpful, but is this going to be enough to be able to fund your entire retirement just by doing this with your spare change from transactions? Probably not, unless you are spending an absorbent amount of money. Like, you know, those people on TV with like the shopping problem, or like the Hoarders TV show. Unless you're spending money like that, it's probably not going to be enough because they're just collecting your spare change from your transactions. But definitely if you're just looking for a way to get started in investing, or you just want a little extra cushion in your portfolio, this is definitely a good way to go. So I highly recommend it, the Acorns app. My last tip for investing with very little money, and I have mentioned this tip before on prior videos because I feel very strongly about it, is to invest your bonuses. Even if you're El Broco, if you have a job, you probably get either maybe like a holiday bonus or an unexpected raise here or there, or maybe your grandma sends you a birthday card every year and it has like $50 in it. My grandma still does that to this very day, even though I'm like a grown person. Sometimes in life, part of being an adult is that every once in a while, it definitely doesn't happen as often as I wish it would, but every once in a while you get a little cha-ching, you get a little money that you weren't expecting. It happens. Maybe it's a tax return check. Maybe it's a bonus from work, like I said. So definitely if you get into the habit of every single time that happens and you get some money that you weren't expecting and that is not going towards your bills or whatever the case may be, invest it. Put it into your IRA. Put it into your Roth IRA, because that way it's going to end up growing and going a heck of a lot farther than if you were to just use it on a latte or whatever it is that you were going to spend it on. So definitely be sure to get into the habit of investing your bonuses. And guys, that's gonna do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Certainly if you did, don't forget to give me a like, and as mentioned before, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not currently subscribed. If you want additional resources, check out my blog, you guys, available at focusedfrugalfab.com. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.